Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. You help me grow my channel, and I truly do appreciate it. Every time you give me a like, I feel like you're saying thank you to me for my time and energy and doing 24 freaking videos a week. Okay, so here we go. New moon is happening on May 4th. That's Saturday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States. And for you, Libra, it is happening in your 8th house of transformation. Wow, this is big. You just got done with this full moon in Libra sandwich, and now we have this new moon happening in your 8th house of transformation. This is big times for you, big times. Lots of things going on, I can tell. So, I tried to get into everybody's energy a little before I turned on the videos, and I wanted to figure out what chakras that you needed to spend a little time on, and you have the throat chakra as your focal point of interest for this new moon energy. Now, this new moon in Taurus is about, it's about value, self-esteem, self-worth. What do you value? What kind of financial abundance do you want to bring into your life? And so since it's in your house of transformation, you can really transform. You can request transformation in any area that you want to focus on, right? And so with your new moon intentions, you write down what it is that you would like to create. What will give you that sense of self-worth, self-esteem, that sense of value in your life. And you write it down, and you flip over the paper, and on the back side you write all the things you're grateful for. And the bigger you can make your gratitude list, the better, right? Because every time you say to the universe, I am so grateful for this, that, and the other thing, the universe goes, wow, they notice all the good things we do. Let's give them some more. And so it's that law of attraction at work. And so I really highly recommend that you make a really good gratitude list to go with your request. And don't be so specific with the details of how you want to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Make it more of a good general idea, and let spirit fill it in. Okay. All right. So you have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is that energy of, I have so much going on, I don't think I can do all this. That is like, there is stuff coming at you from everywhere, and you're just like feeling really overburdened. But you also received the King of Cups. Yes, I wanted to make sure that was the Cups. So the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is about being emotionally balanced. So that's good. So while you have all this stuff going on, you should have let go of some of those wands with that full moon. And so maybe you haven't done that yet. And maybe in order to become this King of Cups, this emotionally balanced, there's still a couple wands you need to set down. And I would recommend cutting at least 2 of the wands out, right? Because the 8 of Wands is pretty manageable, high impact, high energy. I got a lot going on, but I'm managing it. The 9 of Wands is you're starting to feel a little beat up, and the 10 of Wands is, oh my gosh, I can't hardly even take another step. So go through your life a little bit. Take a look at what can you eliminate, even though it's a new moon. What can you eliminate to allow you the room to grow in the abundant areas that you want to transform. Now, transformation is about death and rebirth. And so in your case, a new moon that's about death and rebirth would, in fact, have something to do with letting something go to die out. So you can, it's like pruning it back. It's like going out to your rose bush in the spring and cutting out whatever got damaged from the cold in the winter so that it can grow and bloom and become fuller and fertilize it, right? So there's all this effort that kind of, so the new moon is an opportunity to fertilize the rose bush, but also you're going to need to cut out a little bit of the dead wood to make any real progress here. But the ability to stay emotionally balanced, to feel emotionally comfortable, like I've been through some stuff and I can handle it emotionally, is really nice. That's really nice energy. So let's see what kind of guidance we can get for you from Spirit. Let's see what we get. And you get a bunch. Okay, so first off, you have work through your fears. Work through your fears. I feel like this Ten of Wands, you know, figure out which of these you can let go. Work through your fears. Work through them. You have adjustments are required. That's that trimming out. That's that cutting back. That's that releasing of the unnecessary load that you're carrying. Wow, you have a lot. I didn't know there were 4. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. And the most lovely one of all, a win-win. Outcome is forecasted. This is the full moon in Libra card. So this is all about you. You know how to create balance. You do know how to create balance. You just need to release some things that aren't working for you. And it looks like just a couple, right? With the 8 of Wands is really good energy to move something forward. That's motivation, that's energy, that's information coming in and going out. And it's a nice balance of that. So you really want to release some of the negative stuff. And it says have faith in your dreams. Do not forget to keep that in mind. Have faith in your dreams. All right, let's get a little more guidance on that for you. But take a look, take a little inventory of your life. Where do you want to create this transformation? And transformation is about death and rebirth. So something's got to go so that you can blossom and grow. Okay, let's see what we get here. Relationship dynamics. So we're back to this King of Cups and finding that emotional balance, right? And so you have a relationship dynamic. So do you need to let a relationship go? Do you need to let go of some expectations that are completely unrealistic in regards to a relationship that you are currently in? Do you need to let go of a bad habit of being, let's just say, critical? You know, what can you do? Because you can't change anyone else, right? The only person you could change is yourself. So if you're like, oh, well, I need them to make a change, well, good luck with that. That never happens, right? You can change your behavior. And when you change your behavior, you can change the overall energy of the relationship. And it might induce a change in your partner. You can't tell someone that they need to fix themselves or they need to do this or they need to do that. You either accept the way they are or you don't. And if you don't, that's not the right relationship, so move on. There's lots of people out there waiting to meet you. So maybe that's the ones you have to cut out. Right? Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So yes, if for some reason this isn't the relationship for you, don't be afraid to admit that to yourself. If someone's asking you to do something that doesn't feel comfortable to you, stand up for yourself. Don't do it. Speak up for yourself. Stand in your truth. Kind of important. When you're looking at, when we're talking about a relationship now, okay, so there's all kinds of relationships. Is this an intimate partner relationship with a significant other? Most likely, but not necessarily. Because it could be to do with a dynamic with someone you work with. It could be a family member. A relationship is how two objects stand in relationship, you know, to each other, how they interact. So it could be anything that this relationship is. You have resilience and strength. Again, it's about cutting out what's not working to allow room to grow, right? That little rose bush might seem really distressed, but once you cut back what doesn't work, let it go, give it some food, give it some love, that's when there's an opportunity for growth. So again, the blue was the color you got for the chakra. That's your throat chakra. That is about speaking your truth. That is about finding your words. That is about finding the right words. Okay? If there's a blockage, generally it means nothing's coming out, but when it does, it could be sewage. So you want to make sure that you're choosing good words, words that create a positive atmosphere around you and around others. So let's start with things like, I am in a good and healthy relationship. I meet my partner's needs and my partner meets mine. Those are good positive words. If, in fact, your partner is not capable, you might need to make an adjustment. So it says here, what I did was I channeled messages for you from Spirit, okay? And I got 3. And it said, I maintain my balance with ease. That is the King of Cups energy. I maintain my balance with ease. That comes from life experience. That comes from I've been in this situation before. It doesn't necessarily mean this life experience. You might have to draw on life experience from past lives, but you have the ability to do this. And so your affirmation is, I maintain my balance with ease. The second one was, I ask for what I need and I am open to receiving. I ask for what I need and I am open to receiving. So ask your partner for what you need in a relationship and then allow your partner to give it to you. If it's a business partner, allow them to figure out how. If it's if it's your intimate partner, okay, be open to receiving. Now, when you ask for what you want, you might not get it all like a 180 and oh, now we're doing that. You have to allow them time to make their own adjustments, right? So, also ask the divine for what you want and then be open to receive. Ask the divine for guidance, ask for intuition, ask for the right words, and then be open to receiving. And then the last one was, my life is a glorious adventure. And I think it's about your attitude. When you choose to view your life as a glorious adventure, it's a lot more fun. So choose a happy attitude, choose an adventurous attitude, choose the positive attitude, because when you choose your attitude and you choose your words, and those are 2 things you totally can choose, even if you can't choose the circumstances, when you choose your attitude and you choose your words, then your ability to create in a very positive, abundant way dramatically increases. So put down the wands. There's a couple of them that need to be trimmed back, okay? And then fertilize the situation with your positive attitude and your positive words. And then ask for what you need and be open to receiving. I maintain my balance with ease. My life is a glorious adventure. All right, Libra, I will see you back here for the full moon readings and for the weeklies. I thank you so much. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and we'll talk soon. You take care.